Hi, and welcome to my garden, my patio garden, my garden patio. Ooh, and say hi to Isla. My granddaughter is visiting this weekend, and she was a big help keeping Grandpa distracted and averted from so many things to do in the yard, but we spent a lot of time on the swing and a lot of time chasing her around as well as chasing the dog around. But it's starting to get a little bit warmer, not by much. So let's take a quick walk through my garden and see what I've got going on. Getting the patio put together this weekend was the main task. This here is a tabletop tomato. It'll only grow about 12 to 18 inches tall. Little cherry tomatoes, that's kind of cool. Moved the red Abyssinian banana, took out the Calamandan orange. We'll see what happens. We'll let it chill out here. Got one of the bromensia. The fuchsias are trimmed, watered, put some new starts in some of them. Ooh, check out that apple blossom rhodogursia. It's actually gonna bloom where we could see the blooms this year. Just wait. Ooh, and then, you know, my newfound fascination, or reinvigorated fascination with begonias. This little planting area, all of these came back from last year. Well, I don't know that they actually ever died. Those are gonna trail over, and then I got us some nice dark leaf colored cherry blossom begonias. Looking forward to seeing that fill out. My sad little begonia starts from the ones I overwintered, they were doing well, and then, well, you know, life happened. I didn't quite care for them properly or give them the attention they needed. The dusting is just some diatomaceous earth that I put on quite a few things because, well, as you recall from last weekend, I had spider mites in the greenhouse. Look at that cardoon. Wow, that cardoon is just going bonkers. Nothing in the greenhouse. It's actually being used as a shed. My evergreen clematis continues to grow. It bloomed earlier this spring. Ooh, and check out the lupin. The lupin is blooming. I am going to put some big pots along this wall with some of my other Bergmansia Angel's Trumpet. And then I got these canna lilies from Horn Canna Company in the Midwest. And they're starting to pop through. Ooh, that's a new spike. I don't know if you can see that. Nothing down here yet, or maybe it's just my eyes deceiving me. Hard to say. Oh, we reupholstered Isla's little play area, and soon Gunner's as well, once he gets a little older to actually play. And then my clematis is in bloom. Love this. Hope it continues to climb up the side and just covers it. Everyone say hello to Ginger. My Fatsia japonica Fatsia, I don't know what it is. My Rosa Sharon. A few things out and about. Still got some work to do. Clean it up. Isla, say hello. Oh, there's Isla helping give me other things to clean up and work on. Random stuff out here. Oh, let's go around here. I got a cow panel, I don't know, 8 foot, and I hung it here. I have my bird of paradise down here. I need to get pots to put those in. Geraniums, oh my gosh, my geraniums, pelargoniums, everywhere. I will not be bare rooting overwintering those again. That was just so much work. But if you take a look, that little green thing down there and that little green thing down there, that is Chilean glory vine. I have not got to planting my succulents that I picked up. Got some coleus over here to grow in here. Curious to see how they do. Blueberries seem to be doing well. These are going to need to relocate. I just don't envision these being here long term. But wow, this year they sure are growing. And I'm guessing, oh, I need to help. Crisis averted. Seems we got our fingers stuck in the screen door. but we're okay. And here are some geraniums. I got my geraniums potted up. Some of them are flowering, as well as we have some in other random areas. Oh, that planting area where I put the begonias and had that trailing green, light green, I had chives. It's just going bonkers. Those were all growing in a little 6 by 12 inch area. I got my Musa planted. That one I don't have high hopes for, but I do have some ginger deterrent around it in hopes to give it a healthy chance. This is a hanging basket of cherry tomatoes. Tumbling Tom, it's a variety. We're gonna have to keep those watered. The tomatoes themselves in general are not doing very well. Our weather just hasn't been very good, you know, got all excited. We had that warm weekend. Oh, look at, what's up, baby?
Cheese.
Cheese, okay. You said cheese. So, I don't know. My gut tells me that's a goner. Who knows? Maybe I'll plant the flower. Check out the Musa. The Musa is really starting to put off leaves. Yes, those are dying. Very excited about that. I've edged my patio mostly with a round, blunt end round treated fence posts. Much more affordable than getting 6x6. And these canna lilies are doing really well. The majority of them down further away. A few of them up here. Ooh, and I'm very excited. I've got a couple new bamboo starts that are coming up. Take a look at this. Oh, so exciting. I can't wait to see more. Can't wait to see how well they do. Let's see. Oh, the shed. Here, take a peek in the shed. We have a new painted floor. Now it's just a matter of finish caulking the outside, getting the outside painted, getting a nice ramp put on, then getting some storage units. I did not get an opportunity to get my shade garden planted, but here are some of the plants that I've acquired so far. We've got some wild geraniums. No, I'm sorry, they're not wild geraniums. They're, well, maybe they are wild geraniums, but they're cold hardy geraniums. As well as we've got a couple varieties of begonia, some different foliage. That bear's breeches back in the corner is variegated, loving that. And then I've got a space here because there's some more begonias on my list. Come on, sweetheart, let's go this way. Come over here, let's go check out the sunflowers. Remember last weekend? Oh, and I'm distracted. So Ginger is a digger. She likes to dig. Now we have holes in the yard. Oh, fun times, fun times. This azalea is getting ready to bloom. It's got a gorgeous orange flower. The bleeding heart is still blooming. Some Japanese grass of some sort. A calla lily. It's supposed to be a dark color. Planted it a few years ago. Curious to see if anything happens. And then this guy here went through transplant shock, but now the leaves are starting to perk up. We're just keeping it well watered. Ooh. And then we have sunflowers. If you look close, you'll see that they have sprouted. There's a few of them here. Very excited to see, I can just envision what this is going to become. So it's getting there. Oh, the cardoon. Oh, we talked about the cardoon. But let's check out the gunnera. Gunnera. The daisies are doing nice. I got the elephant ears into the ground. Those are being watered. And then this is a rice paper plant. It's supposed to grow huge, invasive, possibly amazing. That's what I want. And then we have the gunnera. It's putting out some more leaves. Gotta keep this guy moist. Really hasn't been a problem though. The honeysuckle. And then this lupin. This is, I don't remember the variety, but it's a really cool color one. And then, okay, now I think that's about what we got going on today. Well, I hope you liked the brief, somewhat chaotic, distracted walk through my garden. Remember, each week I'm going to give an update as I complete some projects, move forward on some projects. But right now, I think Isla needs to get to coloring the sidewalk and scattering chalk everywhere. Oh, and now she's dropped her thing. So, happy gardening. We'll see you next weekend. Oh, okay. Pick up your things. Fucking dogs.